friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I really wanted to share a little hips and twists flow. It's focused around one primary sequence, and then we'll just throw in a little half pigeon and double pigeon at the end. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm a little out of breath because I just finished a really good leg and booty workout. So this is my stretch. I just ran through it to kind of iron out the wrinkles, and I like it. It feels really good. So let's go ahead and start at the back of our mat and walk it out to a down dog. Whew. Feel free to take a couple of breaths here, just grounding into your feet and exhaling or shaking anything out. I've been really enjoying just shaking to get a little excess energy out. When you're ready, just fold forward and walk into a down dog. Not going to be here long, just kind of settling in for a moment. Belly in, hips high, shoulders pressing up and back. Then just start with the right leg, lift it up nice and high, three-legged dog, and bring it forward to between your hands. Then we're going to just plant the left hand and reach the right arm up, and instead of just doing a basic twist here, we're going to lead with the elbow. So I want you to kind of keep your arm bent. So leading with the right elbow, and then pulling gently down. And one more breath. And then exhale, bring it back. And then step your left leg forward to chair pose. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Lift both arms up, tuck your tailbone or pelvis under, and lift up while you sink down. Hands come to heart, big breath in. And take your left elbow across your right thigh. Nice big twist here. And then finding some balance, and into your right foot, extend your left leg back and keep twisting. From here, let's go into a revolved crescent. So we're just gonna lift up and take our arms out front and back. Inhale, let's go into a revolved half moon by dropping the left hand down and then sending weight into the right foot, lifting up through the left heel, and then rotating or twisting through the torso as best you can. Look up or down, no big deal. Then begin to drop your right hand, bring your left knee in towards your chest, lift up gently. Bring your left heel across your right thigh. A nice figure four stretch here. Hands at heart if you'd like. And you can even press into that knee here. Now a little funky transition. I'm still kind of working on it, so let's not judge. We're going to drop the hands down and take a flying pigeon back to plank. So arms are nice and straight and strong. Then find a little bend. Hug the upper arm with your toes. Begin to lean forward. Lift the back leg, send it back. And then come into plank. Ooh, gotta be playing with that one more. Feel free to play with it more as well. And then lift up to down dog. Take a breath. And exhale. All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale, bring it forward. Let's take that twist with our elbow leading the way. Right hand down, left elbow up. Exhale, twist. I am allowing my hip to kind of open a little bit here instead of remaining completely square. I want a dramatic twist here. Actually, got a nice pop in my spine when I was going through this before filming, and it felt so good. Inhale, bring your hand back down. And exhale, step forward to chair. Little sliver between those feet. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, hands to heart. Exhale, right elbow across the left thigh, big twist. As you're ready, shift weight into the left foot and send your right foot back. Keep twisting. As you're ready, lift up through the torso. Arms go front and back. Nice revolved crescent. And let's take our revolved half moon. Right fingertips down. Find the place that feels good to you to place your hand. If it's a little diagonal out, no big deal. Just find your balance here. Lift up through the right heel and begin to twist gently. go ahead and drop your left hand. Bring your right knee up into your chest. And let's bring the ankle across the thigh. Whew. All right, sink into your pigeon. And let's play with that transition on this side. Straight, strong arms. I'm gonna step back and then hug the upper arm with my toes. Lean forward, lift, and send that leg back. Come to a high plank. And exhale, down dog. All right, let's lift the right leg up high. And then just bring it forward for pigeon. The main thing I want you to focus on in your pigeon is hips forward. You can pull that heel in as you need to. Maybe come down to your forearms or lay all the way down. Feel free to stay in your pigeon as long as you want. I find it's the most beneficial for me after a booty workout. Obviously, it's getting right into your hip. And exhale. Sit back in your hips, bring your left leg around, and let's go into a double pigeon. So shins are parallel with the top of your mat. And stack them on top of each other. Toes are flexed. Nice flat back. Ease your way forward. Just kind of breathe through this one, enjoy. And then when you're ready, send your left foot back. And tuck the toes, press into the hands. Let's lift back to down dog. Now it's the left side's turn, so lift the left leg high. And take it forward to pigeon pose. Settle in, you might notice one side's more open than the other. This is my more open side. And then just relax into it. Finding some nice breath and really just thinking about relaxing where you can. Again, feel free to pause this to hang out as long as you'd like in your pigeon. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and sit back on your hips. Right leg comes all the way around for double pigeon here. So let's stack the shins, flex the toes, and straight back as best as we can, fold over. Relax through the hips. I like to kind of prop my arms against my toes to keep them flexed, but to kind of relax through that effort so that I can focus on softening through my hips. And as you're ready, walk it back up. And you can take it back to down dog if that would feel more even to you on both sides. Or you can just bring the soles of your feet together into a butterfly pose. And I'm just gonna walk my hands back and lower down into a reclined butterfly. Allow your hands to either rest here on your thighs, or you can take them up by the ears and stack the forearms and find several relaxing deep breaths here. Please feel free to hang out there as long as you would like. That can be sort of a shavasana for you, or if it's a little uncomfortable, feel free to stretch out into a full shavasana and just enjoy as long as you can. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.